This is Gary Atensa with CNTV, and today we're in Colorado. I'm here with Barkus Law. Since 2005, they have helped women have a successful divorce by finding a fair resolution with sustainable solutions in the most efficient manner possible. I'm joined with Lori Barkus, who is the owner, speaker, attorney. Thanks so much for joining us here today.
Thanks, Gary. It's great to be here.
Let's start off a little bit about yourself. Cum laude graduate of the University of Miami School of Law. You're able to practice law in multiple states across the nation. You are a Florida Supreme Court certified circuit civil and family law mediator. You've handled primary family law and commercial litigation matters with hundreds of contested and uncontested divorce matters. For nearly the past 2 decades, your focus is on divorce and encouraging clients to seek the most cost-effective solutions to minimize their trauma. After working with some of the best in the past, share with me why this area became your area of passion.
Well, I've always enjoyed helping people.
Yeah.
And I feel very strongly that with Barkus Law, which we've now rebranded to Sustainable Family Solutions, that we are able to put together the best possible formula for helping people not necessarily have a great divorce, it's not a great thing, but have what we call a successful divorce.
The stress scale indicates that divorce is the second highest stressor for humans. I mean, it's second only really to death. The journey can find you alone, scared, overwhelmed. Is compassionate expert guidance and support really from the start critical to finishing the journey with maybe some peace of mind?
Absolutely. I would say it's 100% necessary. This is not a process that people can go through alone, either on the legal side or on the support side. It's very necessary to have the right team behind you, helping you.
Most who find themselves in this situation have never been down this road before. How important is knowing their options? Understanding each case is unique and may involve maintenance, maybe mediation, or the understanding of a prenup. There are many moving pieces when it comes to this process, correct?
That's very true. And I tell people all the time, you must have a consultation with an attorney who understands your situation and who takes the time to understand the unique aspects of your case so that they can give you a roadmap for how to go forward.
Let's face it, matters of the heart are never easy when finance, children, and material assets are involved. Unfortunately, most of us don't have these really laid out clearly prior to marriage. Can we take a proactive approach that will help? Should we find ourselves later needing to end our marriage? Is that something you help with?
Well, it certainly is. I mean, we do prenuptial and postnuptial agreements that help people have a mature discussion about what could happen in the unfortunate event that their marriage were to not work out.
Having a knowledgeable, qualified attorney acting on your behalf obviously is in your best interest. What are sustainable family solutions, and is also the goal for them to be cost-effective?
Well, our goal is a successful divorce, and by cost-effective, we eliminate the battles that you see with these so-called aggressive lawyers that just simply drive people to fight for no particular reason and don't achieve any kind of outcome. We're very solution-focused.
Alimony, child support, paternity, division of assets, even the evaluation of a business, these are all areas that your team is more than qualified to handle. Does confidence to succeed, not only in the courtroom, but even in mediation, come really with decades of experience?
I would definitely say so. I would say it's the experience that my team has and also our dedication. We believe in what we're doing. This isn't just about making money. This isn't about just being aggressive. This is about really achieving something and helping our clients move forward to the next chapter.
Excellent. I mean, you help high-achieving women have a successful divorce. This road to success begins, like you say, with a consultation. Are there different levels of consultation based on a person's needs and maybe even on their complexity of assets they have?
There absolutely are. We have a more basic consultation that we do for people that are below a certain asset amount, and both are still very thorough. They're much more comprehensive than what you see at most firms because we not only get a very thorough intake, we also create a roadmap for you. We're not just going into this consultation to ask for your money. we're giving you a plan so that whether you go forward with us or you go forward with somebody else, you have a strategy, you know what next steps to take. And then we have, for those people who are high asset divorces, we have a more comprehensive consultation. It goes more into the analysis of assets. It is longer and more details.
Interesting. Honestly, we've all heard horror stories where you spend a ton of money and you still feel like you kind of got the short end of the stick. These successful women, many times they have more to protect than their spouses almost. Would you say most really want to be fair, but they definitely don't want to give up everything they've built and obviously what they've earned?
Absolutely. I think fairness is the center of it, but it's also that successful women are in a very different position. A lot of times they're still caregivers. They are taking care of the home. They're taking care of everybody. They built something and they don't want to lose their children. They don't want to lose their assets. They don't want anybody to walk away in a bad situation, but they don't want their spouse to walk all over them.
You said you believe in what you do. Your team believes in it. When a client is able to walk away with some peace of mind, knowing that what happened was fair, is this enjoyable for you as well as part of that team?
It absolutely is. We really stand behind what we do, and what we want to see is for people to close this chapter and be able to walk forward in a better frame of mind. And again, it's not a positive experience. It's not a good experience. We completely understand that. But if we can resolve this and have that something fair was achieved and that you can move forward, that means a lot to us.
Obviously, when you're seeking out a lawyer, you want to make sure it's somebody you can connect with. They have the same desires and want the same outcome that you do. But let's be honest, it can be costly. Is this something that you're well aware of?
Absolutely, Gary. Divorce can be one of the biggest financial investments of your life, and people often overlook that because of the fear and all the emotions. The wrong settlement or a bad outcome in court can cost you tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it can impact your relationship with your children. It is a very important thing to get right.
I would almost say it's not a cost, but an investment. Because obviously you're gonna get a return for what you put out there, and so that's important for people to know. And once again, do that due diligence when you're finding a professional.
Absolutely, this is not the time to find the cheapest person, the least inexpensive, the free consultation, any of that. This is an investment. It is an investment in your life.
Save a penny and lose a dollar, not a good decision. Obviously, when you're seeking out an attorney, that's a very serious decision to be made. You definitely need to do some due diligence out there beyond just the local advertisements. Deciding to run out there. What should people ask when they're trying to decide if someone is qualified to take their case?
That's a great question. They should find out the experience of the person that they're working with. They should also find out their strategy. Many people are afraid of the costs of this. They want to run into these free consultations where somebody's just trying to sell them something that may or may not even fit the facts of their case. What you want to know when you meet with an attorney is, what are you going to do? What are our next steps? What is our strategy for the case? It's one of the most important questions you can have answered.
Very important. Although your clients probably never have been down this road before, you have. You're basically in their corner. You're someone who understands. You're compassionate, but yet at the same time, you're fully able to fight for what is needed. Is this your life work, and do you continue to be rewarded by doing so?
Absolutely. Sustainable Family Solutions is my life work, and it's my goal to basically build this firm so that we can help women, we can support women, not just women going through the divorce process, but our team that works remotely, our team of working spouses, a lot of whom are military spouses. We are able to support women in a legal environment that was traditionally not very friendly to women.
Absolutely. I think it's much needed. Viewers, let's take a look down at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see, first of all, is their website. On the website, you can learn more about Lori and her team. They have a 9.7 rating as top attorney divorce child custody attorneys. The site can give you some great general information right there, but honestly, simply ask and they can send you a free written information regarding all their qualifications and experience. I mean, you really owe it to yourself to set up a consultation to find out exactly what they can do for you as well. Rest assured, this is a story that does not have to end horribly, but it can end with sustainable solutions for yourself and your children. Once again, that is Lori Barkus with Barkus Law since 2005, helping women have a successful divorce by finding a fair resolution with sustainable solutions in the most efficient manner possible. This is Gary Atensa with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.